Hey friends, you're most welcome back into this new video tutorial with OSP Pro. In this video today, I'm going to be walking you guys, showing you how to work with CodeIgniter. Okay, so I need to first explain to you what's CodeIgniter. Remember, CodeIgniter is a powerful, it's actually a powerful PHP framework with a very small footprint. Meaning, in simple terms, CodeIgniter is very light. You get? And it is very simple to learn. It's very easy to learn. Simply, I'm going to be breaking down this for you, and I'm going to make you guys uh, get to know how this works. So you guys who have never used the CodeIgniter before, who have never programmed, it's okay. But to some extent, if you know you're going to be using CodeIgniter, I request and recommend at least to you to have a knowledge in what known as HTML, CSS. Make sure you have also knowledge in, if possible, in PHP. This normal PHP, it will give you a good start to be in a position to learn CodeIgniter or CodeIgniter, whatever. So this is what I'm going to break down for you here at the moment. So today we're going to first start up with what's CodeIgniter. CodeIgniter is a very light PHP framework. It's a framework just like you may see, if I may break it in simple terms, some of you guys know WordPress, some of you guys know, yeah, maybe like say WordPress because most of the people know WordPress. Now with CodeIgniter is kind of different because I use something called MVC architecture, whereby M stands for model, and I'm going to explain this simply stands for DB, or what some of you guys may call database. You get? So this major way of the database configuration, configuration goes. You know? Yeah, so that's where we definitely configure our databases. Then a view, this view is majorly view. This is where we have our PHP stroke. I may simply break down for you guys to understand very well HTML, maybe JavaScript, you know, yeah, maybe files, etc. goes. So we have major something like that. I'll break down for you guys. I also have the last thing, which is called the controller. So simply this is where we have the config. You get the configuration, creating up the routes, routing. We have there one known as the database itself, where we are going to point our database. The complete control, complete control of the application. You get it happens there. Complete control of the application. That's what I can say for now. And this being part of what I may say in simple terms I'm trying to break down for you guys, I'm going to start with the complete installation. Well, we right now at the moment, at the time I'm making up this video, the latest CodeIgniter we have is CodeIgniter 4. But to avoid confusing you guys and make you guys get the complete beginner's sessions and to understand and start making money with CodeIgniter, after you knowing your PHP, the thing I'm going to show you now at the moment is to first learn CodeIgniter 3. This is going to make you guys simple start. Some of you guys doesn't know how to use CMD, and being that you don't know much about CMD yet, maybe CMD programming, I request and recommend you go to my YouTube channel and you try to check for videos on my CMD. I have there some videos on CMD that you guys can go and check around. You get? So just go to my YouTube channel and look for CMD videos. I have them there. This can definitely give you a good start point to look onto how best you can start programming in CMD. You get? So I request and I recommend you can always go to my YouTube channel and check for those videos. I have them there. I have over 600 plus videos on my channel. So please go and check playlist called this batch programming. Some people call them batch programming. You get? Yeah, I think I have the videos for CMD as well, or batch programming. Check on my YouTube channel and get to know how this is done. So the next thing I'm going to do, please don't forget to go to my repository on my GitHub, you'll find me there. So this is me, and I push up every day. Even now, I already push some projects because I work every day. I do projects every day for some of my clients and things like that. So please making that also, you can go to my GitHub. I'm going to make this project open so that you guys can follow along with it. Okay, so I'm going to create a repository into here in my project so that you guys can find it there. And any of you guys who want to contact me, please, my contact is just there, is on WhatsApp. You can get for me projects, you can call me for a deal whenever, whatever you feel like you have for me. And also my other websites there, my YouTube channel and all those other stuff, you have it with me now. I have several projects there, and every day I make sure I push. If any of you guys interested also to learn how to use GitHub, please feel free. You comment down on my video description and I find myself in. Now let's go back to what brought us today, and that is much about CodeIgniter. I already explained to you it's a very light framework. It's very light, does not need much, especially CodeIgniter 3, even 4. But I'm going to base on 3, and I'm going to make this video very fast, and within 2 minutes we should be done with this. So I'm going to be showing you guys right now is installation. So the computer installation. So what do you need to do? You just need to go to CodeIgniter. You get, yes, go to CodeIgniter, and this should take you to their website as codeigniter.com. So when you go to codeigniter.com, what happens there is that they're going to tell you definitely this is their site. And if you want to download, just click here on CodeIgniter. They're going to give you 2 versions, like the CodeIgniter 4, which I've said is the latest version of the framework intended for use with the PHP version 7.8. Now, this is also a very good practice for some of you guys really to understand what's called the PHP. Now, remember, if you guys already have like maybe one known as a composer installed on your PC, if you just type here maybe PHP and the same -v, should give you the version of the PHP you're using. Now, on that case, maybe you guys may not be having that installed. It's okay, don't worry. Just make sure you have XAMPP running on your PC. You can also check the PHP version of your PC right from here by go to maybe PHP my admin. So this definitely will give you a chance to understand and know the PHP version you have in your PC, especially if you just have XAMPP or WAMP installed, which you can definitely give you a chance to understand. So like they are saying that at least this supports version 7.8 plus, including even version 8.4. So meaning ours was on my PHP specifications, the best version of CodeIgniter would be using would be 4. But for the purpose of the tutorial and also to make a complete understanding on how this really works, let's go for CodeIgniter 3, which here we just need to click on download. Okay, and remember it also supports PHP version 5.6 and above, means as well as this is also included, and I am okay with it. So when you just click download here, it's going to give you a complete file which is just in KBs, and definitely as you can see, I'm done with installing it. It's actually done with downloading. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go here in my files, and I'm going to download it up. Yeah, good. So this is it here. I'd already downloaded it several times here, as you can see. So I can just extract this new one which I've downloaded, and then I show you what to do. So inside here there's a file like this, as you can see. Go down inside until you get to something like this. Just go and copy this very file. You get, come here to your C, go to XAMPP, go to htdocs, you get, and then create a folder here. I'm going to just create a folder. I call it maybe YouTube. I can just call it maybe code YouTube. Code YouTube. Yes. So that's going to be where I'm going to be doing my YouTube videos. So I'm going to just say maybe CodeIgniter install, or install CodeIgniter, whatever. Install CodeIgniter. So this is going to be this complete description on installing. So just paste it there. And being that I want you guys, you can use along with my project configuration and all those stuffs, I'm going to use my GitHub so that I make you guys to be in position to, I can create File Explorer here so that you guys can definitely be in a position to use my codes. Hope that's going to be fine for you guys. So if I select that there, I'm going to just create this in no minutes time. So I'm going to just say maybe introduction to CodeIgniter. So you guys, you can check along with my videos. I'm also going to add that for you, and I'm going to make it that, and I'm going to make sure I leave it open, okay, so that you guys, you can do anything. So sorry for this video being long, but next video is going to be short. So as you can see, we already have this set from here, which is that. So when you click here, I think I needed to check that if open possible. So I'm going to keep this open for anyone to access it. So you guys, you can always check on my code, you can review it, you can like it if you find it interesting. So I'm going to work with you guys step by step to be in a position to have and know how things is done. So let's go back, as this is winding up to set up itself, which is done, as you can see. Good. Now we already have our files configured and everything like that. So the next thing is to learn to run our application, and this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go back to my file. I go to my CodeIgniter application here, and what I'm going to do now is just to go in underneath here. I go to, now this, look, this is the description. Always look, when you check here after installing up your CodeIgniter, remember you're going to have something called application. Inside application, you should be seeing something called the cache. That one I'm not going to tamper with it for now. The configuration, that's where I'm going to be looking at the moment. Where I'm inside there, as you can see at the moment, there's some bunch of files here. There's index paging. This one I'll show you later on what is there and how to configure it. This indexing and all this other stuff. So right now, by default, just after installing our CodeIgniter and without touching anything, if I just go to the browser, copy that name, and I definitely just go to the browser and I type here one known as maybe just type here, maybe, remember that's the download page. I just type your localhost / that CodeIgniter. This will definitely show pop up a page like this, which is already success to us. Okay, so this should be so good for you guys to easily start up making up application. So the next point I'm going to show you in the next video is configuring up our file and setting up the indexing and have everything configured. Is it okay? Because I expect at this stage you guys to have this welcome page if possible. So please, if you find my video interesting, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to just post another video right now much about how to configure up CodeIgniter application. Thank you.